Hello, it's me, the Chili Mancer, and I'm here with a little bit of a different video I thought I would make for my friends out there in the chili community who might be going through a little problem, and I just wanted to let you know that there are solutions, and I'm happy to help you with that. I've got all this cool information right after this. A lot of you out there have chili-themed channels, myself included. You might be wondering what is going on with my channel. Why have my views dropped off? Why isn't anybody watching as much as they used to last year anymore? It's multifaceted. During the beginning of all of this stuff that's going on, people had a lot of free time. We were basically just waiting until life could go back to normal. Whenever that stopped happening, people's viewing habits shifted a little bit. Back in the beginning of all of this, there was a lot of free time. People who were watching videos had a desire for some kind of a social interaction. They were communicating two ways, leaving comments, liking the videos. It was kind of an amazing time in the chili community because it was such a fast growth. Everybody had sauces and products and all kinds of stuff that they were excited to be able to provide to everybody else, and everyone was trying each other's sauces, and it was kind of like one big party online. As time went on, the value of attention actually kind of skyrocketed because there were so many people making videos that it was impossible to watch everybody's videos. Over time, people stopped watching the videos that were all the same. And what I mean by that is if your video only consisted of a, hey guys, this is XYZ, this is the sauce that I'm trying today, and then you take it off and then you put it on the spoon and then you talk about the texture and you eat the sauce and then you talk, ooh, that's on a scale of 1 to 10, that's a 7 or whatever. Everybody made those videos. Every single person was making those videos. The people who had the viewership drop off, myself included at times, those people were the ones who didn't include enough of who they were as a person. Because you have to remember that the viewer is paying you in their attention. People pay attention. That's why the phrase is like that. Attention is a capital, just like money is capital. And so whenever you're making a video, whenever you're creating content, you're actually entering into an agreement with somebody to buy something from you with their attention. And it's kind of a reverse purchase because a lot of the times these people aren't expecting to buy something from you. They're just looking to be entertained. They're looking to get some kind of a value from something that they can take away on top of just, a hot sauce video, or hey, look at this pod that I've got, this is grown by my friend Joe Schmo over there at XYZ Pepper Farms. I love the pepper community. I love chili heads. That's why I'm saying this. I've actually had some messages from people in the community whenever I was talking about making this video that said, I'm really glad that you're making this video because I had to leave 30 pepper groups because people were spamming their videos. In the group, they weren't participating. They just expected people to give them attention. And I thought about it and I was like, yeah, that's true. There's a difference between the people who are successful making chili videos and the people who might have seen a lot of their viewership fall off, or maybe you've hit a plateau and you just can't get over it. For example, Johnny Scoville. He is a very inviting, energetic, high tolerance to hot peppers, and he posts every single day. So you actually see into his life. It's not just about the pepper, it's actually about him. And he understands that, and he values himself enough that he values his viewers. And so it's a direct relationship. He doesn't have to have a flashy video. He doesn't have to have an amazing camera. He doesn't have to have text flying across the screen or anything like that. He just has himself, and he gives himself completely to these videos every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, and he extends a sense of security to the people who watch him, and they're able to take something away from that video that they couldn't have gotten anywhere else. Heat 101's the same way. You go and you watch Bella and Dark, you see them interact, you see them just abundantly give to people and to interact with the people who watch their show. It's not just they're not up on a cloud somewhere ruling down on everybody because they have so many viewers and, you know, they're so much better at eating hot stuff. They built a legitimate community by being themselves completely. Just like Dustin the Atomic Menace. That guy can eat peppers like literally nobody else I've ever seen. His channel looks amazing. He's got all kinds of cool text and stuff, but that's because he loves to do graphic work. Kind of like I do. He just loves to do the editing. It's enjoyable for him. And so it fits, it works, it meshes, and people believe it, and it's believable because of that. You can look at every single person who is successful in the chili community, and while it's really easy to see their success as being a result of which sauce they decided to do, or which challenge they decided to do, or what title they put on a video, or what thumbnail they used, that is the cheapest evaluation of those scenarios that you can possibly make, the most superficial evaluation of those channels. The successful people who have successful channels never had to spam pepper groups, because they were already giving something that the person was very willing to pay for with their attention. While in the beginning of this new wave of the chili community, there were a lot of people making videos and it was great camaraderie, but over time, it was the people who were able to keep your attention with something besides just a pepper review or besides just a snack review. Like, you have to give more of yourself. Think about this. Every single person who's ever hit subscribe on your channel could have done that with hundreds, actually probably thousands at this point, of other channels. Unless you're giving them something that they can take away with them, that's unique, that only you can give. Until you're doing that, they can get a video about a hot sauce from anyone. What makes it you uniquely? What are you able to provide? I know that you have something to give. Everybody has something inside of them that they want to give. Some people are great musicians. Some people, they're just really good at making other people laugh. Some people are creative in engineering ways. Some people are just wonderful plant growers. Some people know how to trick plants into giving off phenotypes. And like, everybody has something inside of themselves that they're able to give. And it's whenever you find that point is whenever you're going to stand out enough that people believe that they want to see your story, because your story is what they're actually looking for. They came to you in the beginning because they believed that you were going to give them a good story, and they stop watching whenever they don't feel like their time is being valued in the right ways to keep paying attention. I'm guilty of that on this channel. I have made uploads that weren't up to par. I have went way too long between videos. I've started series and then kind of dropped off after a few episodes. Like, I've done a lot wrong with this channel and I could have done a lot better, but I learn. And that's the thing. You have to investigate, you have to learn, you have to be genuine to yourself. Whenever you're able to be genuine to yourself, other people will believe it. They'll start watching your videos again, because there are billions of people on this planet. Your tribe is out there. Your people are out there. People want to hear exactly something that you have to give them that nobody else can give. By giving somebody more than just a pepper review or a sauce review or a recommendation on a snack or something, when you can give somebody more than that, that's whenever people will start to notice, because they're there for you. They're not there for the product. The product could be anything at all. They're there for you. I guess really what I want to say for you to take away from this, the first thing is the thumbnail. It's the first thing that catches people's attention. It has to be eye-catching, and it can't look like everybody else's. If you're just trying to find somebody else's format and trying to copy that because you saw that it was successful from them, make something that's uniquely you. Be able to like make it so you would want to click on that. People who you want to reach would want to click on that. Make your titles honest about what's going on, but use keywords that people would search for whenever trying to find your video. So sit down and think, like, if I was trying to search for a video like mine because my video solves a problem that I have or that they may have, what would I search for? You know, just like maybe jot down a few words and try to tie those words together. That way, people who are really looking for your content will be able to find you whenever they search in YouTube. A lot of my views are from people searching, like Google searches and things like that. Don't count that out. That's going to be where a large amount of your viewers are going to come from, is Google searches and YouTube searches. The chili community is a great amount of people. There's a lot of people all over the world, and we've got your back. You know, we really do, but we can't watch every single video that everybody puts out. It's just not possible. There's not enough hours in the day. to be able to watch everybody's video. So you have to narrow down what you're doing, reach out to people outside of the chili community, and then just tie chilies into it. One great thought experiment that you could do, think if chilies disappeared tomorrow, there was no more peppers, there was no more hot sauce, there was no more powders, no more dry rubs. It's a sad day, I know. What would your channel be about? If you didn't have hot peppers or sauces to review, no challenges to do, what would your channel be about? Then just add peppers to that. Like, that's how you find something that sets you off. What would I do if I didn't have peppers? And then just throw peppers into it. It's more entertaining that way. You're differentiated from everybody else. You're uniquely you. You stick out better than the 75,000 other people who have made almost verbatim the same videos. Hey guys, this is me, your friend, whatever. I'm so glad you're here. You're just like my family. Here's a sauce that I got from the great people over there at, whatever pepper seed company or whatever. Let's look at the texture in the bottle. Let's pour it on our spoon that everybody has. Let's look at that in the light. Like, how many of the same videos do you think people are willing to watch? Everybody out there has something unique to give. I hope that you're able to take something good away from this video. I'll try to make some more YouTube tips videos on how to make your channel unique and how to reach the most people and get the maximum impact from the work that you put into it. Because I see you guys. You know that I do. I try to interact with as many people as I can because I see you. I see the hard work that you're putting out there. And it kind of breaks my heart to see so many small oversights really sabotage some folks who have a lot of potential. I love you dudes. I will see you later. This has been Donnie the Chili Mancer. I hope that was cohesive. But I'll talk to you later. Have a good one.